Oh man, it's been a while.
Will she start again? I don't know.
What's going on, everybody? You read the title right, and make sure you stick around to the end. I got another little surprise coming out here. This is what a $7,000 bagger looks like. This is my 2012 Electroglide Ultra Limited. I think I got that right. Yes, this was top of the line in 2012. I picked this bike up for $7,500 around there. I traded the Fat Boy for it. Of all things to do, I traded my 2022 Fat Boy for a decade older bagger.
Oh, what a loser!
So there's a lot of reasons why I did that.
Money!
Why did I go from an M8 to a twin cam? Why did I go from a clean, untouched Fat Boy
What do you mean by that?
to this thing, which doesn't look like it was really messed with at all? It's still got the stock pipes. Everything is stock. Like, instantly, I saw the Live to Ride badges on everything all over this bike. And that looks like the only thing that has ever been done to it. And that instantly told me, okay, some older person owned it and took great care of it for everything to still be original and still look like this. Even a decade later, it was more than likely garage kept. There was minimal rust on everything. All in all, it just looked like a really clean bike to buy. That doesn't account for why did I trade in a newer, cleaner, faster bike for this. I did it because I wanted a bagger. You know, I have my Sportster. That's a little fun going around bike. And the Fat Boy just wasn't doing it for me. And probably since I've started this channel, I've already gone through 2 other bikes. Y'all know I change up my riding styles every once in a while. This was just the next big change. I wanted the ability to take longer trips, and I can tell you right now, the wife loves this backrest back here. She can fall asleep back there if she wants to. And it's just all in all, I don't want to say it's an altogether better bike than the Fat Boy. The Fat Boy has its place. Everyone knows it's an iconic motorcycle in itself. But all in all, as just a motorcycle, this just does it more for me. This is the bike I ride every single day now. I've had it probably about a week or 2 now. It's been a great bike. I haven't had any issues with it yet. So she's older, she's a twin cam. She's one of the newer twin cams, so most of the problems were already worked out by 2012 or so. And it's got the 103. You know, that's quite a bit of a downgrade from going from a 114 to a 103. But even at that, it's still got plenty of speed. Quick little break here to talk about a company that was nice enough to give me an affiliate link to help me out on my channel, and that's gonna be First Manufacturing Co. The company that makes these vests, makes my jacket that I never shut up about just because I actually like them. I wear them every single day because they are so useful. All the pockets that they have in them actually close, keep your stuff in place. They come up with some crazy designs. I would really appreciate it if y'all use my link in the description. Check them out if you're in the market for a leather vest, leather jacket. They even have gloves that I too wear sometimes. Depends on the weather. They have perforated gloves, they have perforated vests. They have everything you can need for riding accessories. And again, I'd appreciate it. Use my link in the description. Check them out. It gives me a little kickback, supports my channel, supports me. Thank y'all for checking them out. Now we'll get back to the video. Why did I pick it?
Money!
In my last, I believe it was my last video, I talked about how it is dealing with a big motorcycle payment. But at the same time, I negotiated in my head, like, I went online, got refinance deals for my Harley, but I thought about, what if I just got a whole other bike?
What's the difference?
And a cheaper bike at that, to lower my total debt down. And that's where this thing came into play. This was $7,000 from a dealership. I don't regret my trade for the Fat Boy for this, because this gets me where I need to go. This does it with plenty of storage. This does it comfortably. And this is just all in all a well-rounded bike. Yes, I'm gonna miss the Fat Boy. Yes, I'm gonna have plenty of memories with it, especially with this channel, since that is the bike that helped me start this channel. Change is a good thing sometimes, and it was just time for a change. Now this bike isn't gonna be a looker for quite a while. All the stuff I want to do to it costs money, and I'm sure if I have anyone who is really looking at my videos, which I deeply appreciate, y'all know I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been busy. You know, I had my birthday come around. I've been in and out of stuff with the Fat Boy due to the money issue. Money's always an issue with toys like this. And that's just the conclusion I came to. And I'm hoping to bring y'all more content, especially now that I have a twin cam. We can go into something totally different. As far as what I could do, that was just it for the Fat Boy. I couldn't do much to it. It was strenuous to me to be able to look for handlebars, to be able to look for the parts that I wanted for it. I mean, the handlebars alone for that bike were close to, well, they're close to the same amount as this bike. They're close to that $700 price point, but I can afford it with this bike. The chopped fender for the Fat Boy, that was like $500, not counting license plate relocation, wiring, and all that different stuff here and there. And that's about the only vision I had for that bike. This one I can do so much more, and now it's just more possible. Parts are more readily available. That will just be a fun process for me to do on a bike that I can see myself owning like forever. Cause I got no issue when it gets down to it just tossing a whole new engine in this bike. Why not? It's what I want out of a motorcycle already right here. And with that, I do have another surprise for y'all. So now the Sportster is complete with the fender chop, painted, everything. If you look closely, the paint doesn't match, but that's not the point here. The point here is I made the lights, I made everything work, and it only cost me about $40. Now, could I have gone to Custom Dynamics, spent double that for some LEDs that work? Yeah, I could have, but that's not the point. The point on this bike is everything is done cheap as possible. That is my goal with this bike, is to do everything on it cheap, possibly everything from Amazon for all I know. We got the bar end mirror from Amazon, we got these lights from Amazon, we got the license plate holder from Amazon. Everything is going to be cheap on this bike. Everything that is cosmetic anyway. I can't be cheap on some safety sensitive stuff, but this is the final product of about 2 months of work. She is caked in dust. This has been a headache. I hate electrical. Under the seat here, we did everything right. Everything is soldered. Everything is put together correctly. And it was just the biggest pain in my ass. I hate electrical work, but sometimes you just can't get around it. And to get it done right, you need to spend a little bit of time. And I appreciate y'all for sticking around to the end of the video, seeing that now the Sportster is complete, ready to ride. Oh my God, if you ride your Sportster every day, do not do this fender chop. I literally got covered in water the whole way here. This is literally from my little 5-minute ride on the way over here to film, but it looks cool. Anyway, thank y'all for coming around. I hope to be doing more content on the bagger. I'm hoping to be doing reviews, be doing all sorts of different stuff on my bagger, even down to this Sportster, to show y'all that anyone can do it. Anyone with a couple extra $100 can make their bike look cool. I did all this for $40. Now I think all she needs is a seat, and I personally will be happy with this bike. After all the work that's been done to it, all the stuff to make it look cool, all I want is a seat on this bike, and I will call it a day. Thank y'all very much for checking out the video, and let me know what y'all want to see come from that bagger. I appreciate y'all coming back, seeing the content, and we'll see y'all next time.